Hey everyone, this is my Minecraft Let's Play. My name is Chong and I'm 21 and a history major at the University of Washington. So for my Let's Play, I decided to build the beginnings of a small city. And I wanted to build it into or on like the natural peninsula, so I didn't want to terraform it too much. But there you saw I kind of just burned the whole forest down so I could have some open space. And right now I'm digging into the ground so I can build my infrastructure, which is a crucial part of my city because I wanted to light it a specific way.
Awesome. So it actually looks like you are doing the lighting underneath the main surface of your city. Is there any particular reason why you chose to put the torches underneath and let the light shine from above?
Yeah, I really wanted to minimize the use of torches on the surface just because I don't like the way that they look particularly. And whenever I Google pictures of Rome or ancient Rome or Italy in general, a lot of the cities have, or a lot of the pictures rather, have really interesting lighting, and it looks like the cities are kind of glowing, so I took that as my inspiration to make the city kind of a glowing city.
Awesome. So that's like one really clear way actually that the way that you're a history major totally influences the way that you play this game. So that's really cool to think about.
Here you can see me actually just adding on to the inside of the city. And here I'm starting to build my fountain, which I'm extremely proud of because I kind of just eyeballed a perfect circle, which is one of the most proud moments in my gameplay.
Yeah, I noticed that your fountain. Is there any particular reason you chose to make it look that way?
Yeah, I knew I wanted a circle, and I kind of had a vision of gold swirls going all over the place outside, but for the colors, I just really like the color combination of gold and white with the kind of beige, all kind of neutral and warm colors, which I think look really good together. And I kind of made it look like a sun on accident, but I think it fits really well with what I wanted to, the illumination.
I think it totally fits.
Awesome. So here it looks like you're starting to build some sort of temple with these white blocks that look like columns. Maybe you want to talk to us a little bit more about what your plan was for this particular building?
Yeah, when I was building, I didn't actually have a clear idea of what I wanted to make. I knew the color and the material because I really wanted to use quartz because it kind of looks like marble, which is synonymous with ancient Rome, which I think is really beautiful. And so I just kind of started adding columns and things that look like Roman architecture, even though it probably doesn't make any sense at all. And since I knew I wanted to use a lot of quartz, I decided to use creative mode because quartz is mined from the nether, and that would have taken a really long time to mine everything.
Real quick, why don't you just tell us about the nether and like how you get there and why it would take so long?
Yeah, you have to actually mine obsidian with a diamond pickaxe, which takes really long, and then you have to go in the nether and then mine on like ceilings and with monsters attacking you, and it's just not very efficient at all.
Yeah, so it's clear to see that like you do have these influences from your history major, but like because of the limitations of Minecraft, you chose to play in this particular game mode so that you could actually achieve your vision, which is really cool. And I guess here you're just building up more of this really awesome temple.
Yeah, it's just I just wanted to add more buildings to my small city because it was looking kind of empty. And you can see I work a lot at night just because I think the city looks better at night, so I wanted to see what the city would look like in the end when I would look at it at night mostly.
Awesome, it looks really good.
Oh, I can see right now, it looks like you're adding back in grass that you previously took out. Is there any reason that you'd want to add in more grass instead of leaving it how you had it?
Yeah, the idea that I wanted was to build into the environment, and that was why I kept the shape of the peninsula, but in the end I realized I took away way too much, so I started adding everything back to make it look more natural and organic. And I also grew up in the Pacific Northwest, so I really enjoy having just nature all around me, and the look is just really calming and aesthetically pleasing to myself.
It was actually pretty funny at the beginning. We noticed that you were burning away the trees. even though you do have a strong focus on adding back nature. Is there any reason you decided to choose fire as your main way of chopping down the forest?
Yeah, it was just a lot faster to clear the space, and it was a lot of fun just to watch the forest burn, which is a really bad thing to say, but in Minecraft it was just really entertaining.
Yeah, which is another cool example of how like the mechanics of the game definitely influence like the way people play it, because I mean, I have to admit, I agree that fire is a super exciting way of taking away the landscapes that you can build on it. And do you want to talk to us a little bit about why you're adding like flowers and stuff around your city?
Yeah, I thought it was a really natural way to add decorations because I found out my city was kind of plain. And I was going to give a tour of the mini city, and here's the fountain I made with my new friend Sheep. And here you see the fountain kind of shaped like a sun, and I really enjoyed it. I even lit it up from underneath with the candles, so it looks like it's glowing even more. And just
Awesome.
chocolate the candles.
It totally has that great like Roman architecture feeling to it, especially with that pool in the middle. It looks really, really good.
Thanks. And here's the other building fully lit. And a really cool moment I had in here was when I looked up, you can see the moon, and it's just perfectly aligned somehow. And I thought that was really cool. It kind of adds to my nature aspect.
Awesome. Thank you so much for showing us around your Minecraft house. It's a really great example of how just the person that you are and also the game itself can really shape the way that you play and the things that you make.
Thanks. I had a lot of fun making